Back at it again with controversial takes that should not be controversial. Off strong with performative disinterest is so lame. If you pretend to be not interested in something you are interested in, you are, and I hate, you know how I hate to word things so strongly. You know, I hate doing that. Not me, couldn't be me. If you do that, you're a loser. And we need to start throwing this up more. We need to start throwing this up. It's not used enough. Double L. We gotta hit him with a brick wall waterfall. I'm gonna start doing it. Double L's. Double L's. Also, retroactive thought, if you are spending so much time with someone and you're not actually interested in them, you're also a loser. Like, don't pretend performative disinterest makes you a loser, but also pretending to be interested when you're not and you know you're not also makes you a loser. Spending time with people you do not like, love, or are interested in, wasting your time is a loser endeavor. So, losers. Double L. Waterfall. Bye, guys. Ugh, you're a loser. You've been that, and you've been that. I will be double chalant about the things and people I care about. If I love you down, I love you down. And even if I don't love you no more, I still loved you. Oh, like performative nonchalance is like so normalized in our society. And who set that up? I've never thought that someone that was nonchalant was like that cool. Like, I don't know who's setting up these things. There are certain things that I've never agreed with, and that's like one of them. Like, you ain't got passion? Like, what? What are you on? Anyways. Next, numero dos. Control issues are insanely normalized, but so is blatant disrespect. So you cannot look to popular culture for a rubric. Do not look to popular culture as a guideline for nada. Do not get your cues from dating culture. Do not get your cues from society. That stuff is so wrong. Having an inappropriate relationship with one of your friends and being called out on that does not mean that your girlfriend or boyfriend is being controlling. But you can't have a controlling boyfriend and have him think that you're being disrespectful just for like hanging out with your friends, you know? Don't let people disrespect you, but also don't pretend that you being controlling is okay. Learn to not take things so fucking far. There's nuance. Tres, social climbers are almost always climbing in the wrong direction. I actually don't think this is a hot take at all. People are delusional. People are delusional at what they think they're doing and what they think people aren't picking up on. Everybody knows a social climber when they see one. They're never climbing in the right direction, and it's so funny. Haha. And it's ironic because they're praising the wrong thing. They wind up getting caught up in something that they don't want to be caught up in. It takes them in the wrong direction. So, you know, just let them do as they do. You get the last laugh. I promise you, those tables, baby, what do? They always turn. Yeah, they do. Numero cuatro, people that are praised for their looks do not often prioritize it in their relationships. Because you understand how cheap attention is, you really don't care if you get it. You really don't value the same things because you know it's nothing special. Looks past a certain point, they don't do much for you. The best looking person in the world isn't looking for also the best looking person in the world. Unless they're like really insecure. They understand that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. The goal of the cool hot girl is not to always be with the hottest guy. You know that ain't nothing at all. That ain't nothing. Long story short, I would expound on all of these things, but I can't because you guys, you're these things, but I'm not going to because your attention spans are cooked, mate. Are cooked. Okay, numero cinco, and probably the hottest take, that there's a degree of pretending that's necessary for any relationship to progress at all. Because, dog, you're just like, you're hoping someone is this. I'm gonna act like I like you because I assume that I'm gonna say liking you, even though I don't really know that yet. Like, there's a degree of pretending that you kind of need to be okay with, and that we all just kind of like socially accept. But you can't be mad when someone else's pretending arc isn't on the same arc as yours, to a certain extent. Like, there's obviously like places where I'm like, okay, that's a clear example of love bombing, but like sometimes people just like don't know yet. And so they're kind of committing in a way that feels comfortable to them. And sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. But like you have to understand that you pretend a little bit when you don't fully know, but you just are operating under the assumption that your trajectory is going to continue when sometimes it doesn't. And I think that's a hot take I'll end on. Let me know if you guys want a part 3. Maybe I'll give it to you. Honestly, I'll do what I want either way, every time. Here's the outfit. I think I already showed this outfit. Just comfy, cozy. We're going to the beach. Bye, Pookies.